Gallinari covering, sinks the triple. Leading by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a...
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And only a single point of separation there. Great game. It came right down to the wire.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage, Greg. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Horford. Marcus Smart is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, ball out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Both teams will make substitutions. They get a hand on it. Gallinari with the steal. Here's White. No good on the shot. Good D by Drummond. He's guarded by Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked in. Now here's White. Here's Brogdon. No good in that time. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Williams. Now Tatum. Makes it off the glass.
It's an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's White, trailing by 5. The pass to Tatum from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Boston with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Brogdon outside. Tatum with it. 6 to shoot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brogdon against White. Pass to Caruso. Elbow shot. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Celtics trail by 9. Now here's White. And here is Brogdon. Outside White. And too long on the shot.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Drummond. He gets it in there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he gets it to go.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Right side, White. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Celtics trail by 11. And White kicks to Gallinari. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And that one misses. Celtics trail by 9. There's 42 seconds left in the first. There's the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Goes back up. Stolen by Brogdon. And they're on the break. Pull-up jumper. And again, it's Boston converting.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Dosunmu. The 3. They get it again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now Brogdon. He kicks it to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And here are the Bulls now. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the floor for Boston, Gallinari is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Derek White. Gallinari outside from the arc. And no good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside, White. Back to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And that one is good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams with the block. Gallinari dishes to White. Brogdon against Green. And it's Brogdon off the drive.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Gallinari covering, sinks the triple. He's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Bulls knocking down the three. Plenty of space. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Dosunmu. Knocked away. Outside, Green. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Brogdon. It's tipped.
And they continue to control the glass.
A baseline J, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Celtics trail by 10. Outside Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Dishes it to Green. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. It's good. He's got 23.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Back to Brogdon. And it's good, 2 points.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Dosunmu. No points in the game yet for him. Inside. Outside, White. Brogdon with it. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low, here's White. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. White's got his second bucket of the night. Celtics trail by 9. Brogdon outside. Outside Williams. White against White. 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. And the shot is good. White's got his second basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And, Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Boston, White comes in for Al Horford. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart. They've got Dragic. Bradley is out there with Green. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. No good on the free throw. That one misses. The Bulls leading by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Zach LaVine.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Celtics making a switch here, and the Celtics also making a change. Al Horford, he's checked in for Derek White. And the free throw, no good. On offense, here are the Celtics. Back to Jackson. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goran Dragic grabs the board.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Boston with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first but misses the second. Puts up a 3. Yep, it's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
I'm a prodigy, ain't no milk for the ticket, ain't no lottery, no robbing me. My joy comes in the morning, they can't bother me. I'm proud of me, thought I had to be like y'all, but I ain't gotta be. Took off, had to redefine my worth, now my mind at ease. Works out of me, comes out of me, we don't see no transitions. Just stuck in the same frame of no clip with no